All right, good morning, guys. Had a bit of a rough night. It was pretty hot, and it's only going to get hotter this week. So, need to figure out some way to keep the car cooler at night when it's humid and gross out. I might try buying one of those floor AC units and rigging it up to work in here since I have power at the campground. So we'll see how that works. But we're gonna grab coffee, go play around at disc golf, go to the gym, get more coffee, figure out my AC problems. But this is the first coffee shop on my list of places I want to visit here. It's called Light Bright. It's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere right next to a gas station. So it sounds like they roast their own coffee. So I have high hopes, but the location also makes me a little nervous. So we'll go find out. Today is day one, round one of the Des Moines Challenge. Been prepping the last few days, playing these courses. I got in one round at each one. And today is at Big Creek State Park, Big Creek Disc Golf Course. Of the three, this is my least favorite. It's a little shorter, pretty technical. Some really technical par fours and fives that aren't really long, but lots of really bad rough. And so the goal today is just to keep it in the fairway. Round one is not the day to play aggressive, so just going to try to keep it in the fairway, make my putts, and move on to the other two courses. So hoping I play well today, but just getting out here and getting ready to warm up. Well, I've been doing a really bad job at recording updates and stuff on this trip. I'm solo camping, playing a tournament. It's really hot, so it's not like I can be outside for a lot other than just practicing, and so it's actually been, hey, let me turn off the air for a sec. It's been difficult to get any video shot. But I'm in Des Moines, playing the Des Moines Challenge, the amateur side. And we're 2 rounds in. Yesterday, I played a course that I thought I hated, and then I had the best rated round that I've ever played. I ended up throwing a 989 rated round, and I had 2 bogeys that should have been cleaned up, and that would have pushed me up near 1,000, which is my next goal is now to throw 1,000, just throw 1,000 rated round. And so that put me in the lead with, I believe, 3 strokes at the time. And then today we played a course that I really like, but it was a little bit longer, and so it didn't feel like there was much scoring separation available. And so a lot of people, we all played pretty bunched up overall. I think the hot round was just 2 under. I ended up shooting 1 under, and so I increased my lead by another stroke. So going into the final round tomorrow, I have a 4-stroke lead on the field, and looks like there could be a lot of wind and rain in the forecast. So it should be interesting, to say the least. And so we'll see what happens. But yeah, sitting pretty. There's a players party that I'm going to head down at a brewery. I'm going to head over to hang out, mainly because it's 101 degrees and like 90% humidity, and I don't really want to hang out at the campground in those temperatures. So going to go to the players party, hang out, cool off, and hopefully get back to my campground. It starts to cool down a little bit. I did end up getting a little floor AC unit that I have rigged up to the window, so I might show you guys that later if it's not too hot while I'm setting it up. But it's worked really well to keep it cool in here. The campground I'm staying at has power, and so that makes a big difference. So yeah, that's the update. I had to turn the air back on because I'm dying, but I'll try to do more updates more often.